Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So, technically this is a re-unboxing. This here is the Damn Designs Djinn XL. So the Djinn is a little front flipper, and Adrian over at Damn Designs is doing a large version of it, XL version. This is sent to me via Apex Pass Around group, so big shout out to the group. Shout out to David, Blade Banter, for running it. This actually came to me before, so that's why I'm saying re-unboxing. Full disclosure here, this was sent to me a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago, and immediately when I unboxed it, I noticed the tip was chipped. There was some discoloration on the scales, and the action was a little wonky. And I reached out to Adrian. I said, hey man, there's something up with this. I'm not going to release the unboxing. Let me know what you want me to do. So he had me send it to a guy who could fix it up for him. Now, apparently what happened was the guy before me, I don't know if he takes pictures for him or he does something. I don't know what. I guess he used it. Maybe he was testing it out, which makes sense. That's good. But maybe didn't double check to make sure everything was okay before sending it out to me, which obviously I'm part of a reviewer group on YouTube. You don't really want to send a damaged item to review, especially a prototype or whatever. So anyway, that's what happened. Adrian, if you don't know, is based out of India, I believe. I think originally, don't hold me to this, I think originally he's from Qatar, or he's from India. He lives in Qatar, but he's stuck in India because of COVID or some shit. I don't know. But he can't control everything here, right? So he has to trust other people, and things happen, right? So I don't hold it against him. I got no problems. It's a prototype for review. The guy took care of it. I'm gonna get into it. I just like to tell, the full story. So it is wrapped up in this guy right here. And we have liftoff. All right, so it is denim micarta. So it's this blue jean denim type micarta. Again, this is a re-unboxing, so I've handled this knife a little bit. I didn't really do anything with it. I had it for a day, and I shipped it out to the guy to fix. So it really is kind of an initial impressions again. Plus now it's actually like fine. The action was weird. Well, I hope it is. Centering is pretty solid. Maybe slightly off to the clip side. You can see there, hopefully. It is a front flipper, top flipper type knife. You can see there, this is the Djinn. He did absolutely fix that tip. Yeah, it's still a little blunted, I don't know if you can tell. It's still a little blunted, but literally the tip was gone when I first had it. So this guy had to reshape the whole tip, which, so he did a good job on that. It's blunted a little, but no big deal. That's just a very tippy tip. He definitely took care of the action. Holy cow, look at this. If this is how it ships, that's fantastic, because when I originally had it, no blade play. Wow, this is completely different action. Look at this. Just kind of drops shut. You could flick it left-handed. It does have a choil right here. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be a sharpening choil, and then you could use this to kind of choke up. Ergonomically, this knife does not really fit my hand very well. The action is incredible, and I love that you can flick it very easily. I like how the flipper tab is like this. I kind of like the big thing, because you can kind of grab it here and pull back like that. Or you could go up top and Bic lighter it like a Pena. So you have a couple different options there. If you're into fidgeting, I mean, you got the reverse flick. You probably got a thumb flick. You got the index pull. You got the front flip. You got the top flip. I mean, you got a lot of options here, guys. You have a slow roll. You know, you could probably slow roll it with your thumb. Like, you just have a million options, which I think is awesome. I think for me personally, the shape does not really bode well for my hand size or the grip. The aesthetics are not really my jam either. But if it's something that you like, then, I mean, it's built very well. I mean, initial re-impressions are very positive. You can see here, if I hold it in this back grip, I have fingers hanging off, pinkies hanging off a little bit there. And then if I choke up here, I can get them all on. This is probably the most comfortable it gets for me. And then you're up here on the blade. You can't really hold it back here. I guess you could if you're gonna do something, but you need torque. So yeah, ergos aren't the best for me personally, but if you had a smaller hand, I think it would fit well. I'm not the biggest fan of this denim micarta. I don't know, it looks a little cheesy to me because it has the stitching, the 3 stitching lines, kind of makes it look like a jean pocket. I guess that's the point, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the use of denim micarta I would want to see, but I mean, it's not bad. It's just me personally, aesthetic. And then you have that blue back here, which is cool. I love the pivot. Has that cool hexagonal, is it hexagon on the pivot, which is dope. It's obviously single-sided. I believe this is made by QSP, which explains the good action, the good finish work, all that good stuff. It is in D2 steel. You can see that right here, D2. There's your Damn Designs logo, and there's your blade. Definitely looks like a usable blade, a nice tall blade. It's got a good flat grind on it. Nice satin finish. I really like the satin. Yeah, the reverse flick is very satisfying. Access to the lock bar, left-handed, I think it could be a little bit better. And right-handed, sometimes I don't know where it is. And I feel like I'm not disengaging it, but it's not that. The lock bar is fine. It's the flipper tab. So you have this huge flipper tab, so you have to be behind it when you disengage for it to fall, right? But I tend to have my hands up here, and then I disengage and the blade doesn't fall, and I'm like, what's going on? But it's just that my finger's in the way. So functionally, it works perfectly. It's just me, right? Just a little press. I love QSP's lock bars. They always have a very easy release. Never have any lock stick. You never have any issues pushing it over. Yet you still have perfect lockup in all directions. QSP does a fantastic job, guys. They're one of the OEMs that I truly would go with if I were to come up with a knife design, which I may do eventually. I have some ideas on a compound ground Tonto type knife with a choil and titanium liner lock. I got some ideas, but I don't know if they'll go anywhere, at least not yet. But QSP is a company I would use. That list is short, guys. Riot, QSP, and probably Kunwu are the ones I would use overseas. You know, unfortunately, you can't really get anybody in the U.S., so... but anyway, I'm just babbling here. Nice deep carry clip. So, very, very solid. I am so glad this knife went to Hans. So, Hans, thank you, brother. Adrian, give Hans a big thumbs up, dude. He killed it. This thing came back in perfect shape. And if they ship like this, this is going to be a fantastic knife. People are going to love it. So keep your eyes out for a first impression so you can get an up-close look. And I'll wrap it up with a full review. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Adrian. Damn Designs. Thank you, Hans. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will catch you later.